war and Captain Kirk himself. Do me a favor, say hello to William Shatner. William? Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much for being here.
I want to tell you how new this suit is.
Oh, there it is, the cuffs.
I got the cuff.
You know we're in color, don't you?
Pardon me while I bleed all over my shirt.
You look like a maitre d' at the kind of club Anthony is going to be working before long.
I was hoping to do a revival of musical.
You look good, buddy.
Here with them, this musical.
You just came from Washington, D.C., eh?
Washington, D.C., where I went in front of a subcommittee and tried to get some funds for research on tinnitus.
Yes.
Which is a hearing disorder.
Right.
And so they're into the National Institute for Health had a subcommittee on hearing disorders, and I went and said, please give us some money.
How did they respond to that?
What did you say?
No.
I can't hear you. No. We want money. I can't hear you.
And the reason you did this, of course, is because you yourself suffer from this disorder.
I have tinnitus.
Yeah, and explain to folks who may not be familiar with what it is.
Well, tinnitus, everybody's had a ringing in their ears. Sometimes people have a ringing that doesn't go away.
Doesn't go away.
There's about 10 or 12 million Americans who have it really badly. Yeah. I mean, really stressfully badly. I'm one of them. And there are few things that can be done.
What causes it? What brings this on?
Well, in my case, as I told the guy in the subcommittee...
Did they take this seriously?
Yeah, I think they take it seriously.
Because I think when people hear about this, they think, how big a deal is this, you know?
It's suicidal on some people.
Yeah, it can be nasty.
Nasty and madness. Yeah. I mean, it could be quite bad. In my case, I think it came about by an explosion on the set of Star Trek, where Nimoy and I were standing over a pan of explosives, cooking, and this special effects guy hit the charge, and the charge went off. It was louder than he expected.
Yeah.
They hadn't cracked the door of the set, and this explosion happened. And the guy rushed over. He said, "Are you all right?" Nimoy said, "I'm okay." "Are you okay, Bill?" I said, "I'm okay." Somebody answered the phone. So they took us to a doctor, a hearing doctor.
Yeah.
And so we sat. And they rushed us there.
So you're still in your outfits, your Star Trek
outfits?
There's
Nimoy with his ears on and his head down. I'm sitting there with the, I wish I'd had this on, you know. No, I had this Star Trek uniform. We're standing there, nobody's looking at us in the office. Nobody's looking, they're all looking out straight ahead. Finally, the nurse said, "Come this way to us." And we went, and as we were leaving the office, I heard somebody say, "I didn't know he was a psychiatrist."
Now, was Nimoy, and does Nimoy have it as well, the tinnitus?
Yeah, Nimoy has it in his right ear. I have it in my left.
Did he get it worse because he had the big ears on? Try.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, no,
but now you know that I have the same thing.
I know you have it.
Yeah.
I know you have it.
And the infuriating thing about it is, and it happened to me, I don't know what caused mine, but one morning it starts waking you up. You awaken to the sound of your head. And it took me like a month because I thought, geez, what is that? Is that the refrigerator? So you go into the kitchen and you're now listening to appliances, and then pretty soon you figure out, no, it's in my head.
Yeah. Mine was, I was in the desert, and I kept hearing the ocean.
Yeah.
I knew something.
Well, you know, there's a plus right there. If you can't afford to get to the ocean, you've got it, 24 hours a day in your head.
People hear crickets. There was one woman I heard, they tell the story, hears the national anthem. So I think that's...
No, really?
Yeah, really. She hears the national anthem, and she stands up all the time. She never goes to sleep. How are you? How are you?
But mine, is yours constant? Is yours 24 hours a day?
24 hours a day,
yeah.
And the fear is it's going to get worse.
Right.
Because it's gradually getting worse. I think yours is coming from the rackety tack.
I don't know where it came from,
well,
but mine has gotten progressively worse over the years.
It is.
Yeah, but mine is a combination of two sounds. This shh.
Yeah, I got that.
That's one,
yeah.
And then on top, and this goes on 24 hours a day. I'm listening to this right now, ladies and gentlemen. So have a little sympathy, if you don't mind. Shh.
What's the other
You get
sound?
that, and the other one is you have the combination of those two
Ricky
things. You have those two things going in your head the whole time.
I know. I've got the same thing.
I'm testing the emergency broadcast system in my head every minute of my life.
The American Tinnitus Association can help you, and they need help, we need help. I wanted to mention that Man of War, it won't be in the bookstores until the beginning of April.
Did you just change the subject?
No.
Very rude, very rude.
I keep hearing Man of War, and I keep hearing Ashes of Eden, and I keep hearing The Return.
William Shatner, Man of War, what's this about? Is it about, I know you're a big horse enthusiast.
Yes.
Is this about?
No, it's a science fiction.
Man of War was a great racehorse.
I know, but it was also the best diplomat is a man of war, it was said, and this is about a diplomat in the future who is the first governor of Mars.
How many books have you written? First governor of Mars? You've just gone nuts,
You just
Bill.
listened to what I said. You just heard what I
First
said.
governor of Mars.
That was a delayed reaction.
I got to read that. Good luck with your cause. It's certainly welcome to people who suffer from this disorder. Nice to see you again, Bill.
Nice to see you.
Everything going good for you?
Beautiful.
Good for you. Thank you.
What did you say?
William Shatner. We'll be right back.